I do move about with my gears plenty, and having a functional backpack is hell of important to me. Now these are the backpack to get in 2018 and 2019. The Peak Designs Traveline 45L. Now it's July 2019 right now, and I've got this bag well over half a year and I've been using it. So I'm just gonna dive into how I set up the bag and how this bag is working for me. So let's roll the intro and let's dive right in. Here's the 45L Traveline Backpack. The bag works with the new Peak Designs Traveline's cube system. Now, the bag allows 3 units of packing cubes, and this is the medium camera cube to organize my gears in the bag. This is the Peak Designs 5L sling, which takes up 1 cube unit in the bag. The medium cube fits quite a lot of gear. It's highly configurable to stow whatever size of lenses and camera bodies. There is a small organization pocket for media cards and small items which sticks to the cube's wall. Now I've got 2 of my full-frame cameras, both loaded in the bag with various lenses, the 20mm, the 85mm and the 50mm. Now these are not small lenses, and all these equipment fit in snug and nice, with room to spare, mind you. And that's actually 3 cameras in the medium cube bag right now. There is a zipper on the left and right of the cube for side access, and I like how tall the side walls are that a DSLR fits with plenty of headrooms above. The 5L sling is quite the tiny useful bag, just enough for a simple travel setup. I fitted my Samsung NX1 with various lenses inside easy, which is a mirrorless setup, or a full-frame DSLR with an additional lens, or if you are into drones, the DJI Sparks or the Mavic Air. There is a dedicated laptop sleeve and iPad sleeve at the back of the backpack, which can comfortably hold the 15-inch MacBook Pro or any iPad in the market today. This bag has a lot of zippers, which leads to different organization compartments in the bag. These are large organization compartments which separates the loose items from the main gears. The mesh see-through pockets on the bag is great to see what's inside the pockets. And here's the front of the bag. I don't know what I can put in here yet, but it is here when I need it. So you saw me packing the bag up to the brim and all, but how does it work as a camera bag? How do I access this bag? Let's check it out. The biggest motivation for me to get the Traveline was the cube system where my gears are visible when the bag is open. I previously bagged and owned the 30L everyday backpack that I love. The bag access was fantastic, just not when I shoot weddings when the bag is on the floor. The origami folds works great to organize gears, just that gears are not quite visible when they are stored in between those origami sleeves. The Traveline backpack is quite a big bag, and I chose to set up the last unit of the cube system with the 5L Slingbag, so I would have an option to carry a smaller bag when I arrive on a location. I don't usually full load the bag on my travels, airlines requirements, and bed for the bag, but it can really fit plenty. I've used this bag from airport to destination and usually offload to a smaller 5L sling bag once I arrive at location. The 5L sling fits enough gears to feel confident for a photo walk or a simple portrait session with my client. Now I've got this backpack all loaded up. The straps are pretty confident, it's thick, it is comfortable to me. It goes pretty well. It has adjustable links over here. You can let it down, you can pull it up, no problem. When it's heavy, it's just a little bit more difficult to actually pull. The back support is pretty good, it's cushioned, and what is very important is this sternum strap where you can strap in a little bit of muscle memory over here, pull it, and it distributes the weight evenly. Just like the everyday 30L bag, this bag over here has side access as well. I can loosen up the strap, open the side, access to my camera from here, so while on the go, I could just bring up my camera and start shooting. Once I'm done, put it back in, zip it up. It's a bit clumsy, but hey, It works in a way. You just saw how I fumble it, right? Because the back is just a little bit huge. I don't see myself doing this a lot, to be honest. It works pretty well with the 30-liter everyday backpack. This one is just a little bit too big. You can almost carry the bag at every single direction. You have handles on all 4 directions, and this is the top one. The top part is a little bit awkward because the weight distribution is all in front, and because the top handle is actually at the back, putting this into the car, the weight is just a little bit awkward. You need to like change it up and then load it in the car this way. I'm about 162 centimeter, and this is how the bag looks when I'm wearing it. In conclusion, I love this backpack. It's a good looking bag. It's sturdy. It does stand by itself even when it's empty. It's well designed, well thought after. The material does suggest that it will last forever until I actually sell it. I think this backpack works very well for wedding photographers, where I lay my bag on the floor, open it up where I can see everything while I'm out there shooting. It can load up plenty of gears, too much for my bag to carry even, but it's a good option. I guess I can bring this for photo walks, but it is still a very huge backpack in terms of how big it is, right? Even if it's empty. Doable, I think. It's just I'm not looking forward to carry it. I purchased mine off the Kickstarter campaign at about 1,005 ringgit, and I believe it's a lot more right now. A good bag works and it does pay for itself. I was just at the airport security check-in while flying out of India. They require us to empty all electronics in the bag. It's crazy because I've got to take out all the lenses, put it on a tray, and knowing me, I will probably leave something there. But what I did was I just opened up the cube, put this on the tray, and let it go through the scanner, and they allow me. So that works out pretty good. I guess that's it. Well, thank you for staying on to the end of the video if you're still here. Do like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll see you guys on the next one.